I think it's right. All right, cool, good stuff. This is Ho-Oh for Allie. Ugh. She did make my Miss Star plushie, so least I can do is name a file. What she wants. Wait, what are you gonna start learning? Oh, you're gonna start learning Japanese. Is that what you meant, Josue? It might make 100% easier in this game because you could actually read what items you're using. But luckily there are images for everything. Still, a lot of the stuff you only see in Hundo runs. And things like an egg missile, I didn't even know existed until people had to, you know, showed off how you can crash the game by using one with double dip on Lava Piranha. You wanna watch? Yeah, that's why I'm not a big fan of, I mean, I don't really watch anime, but whenever I watch something that has subtitles, I'd rather not watch it with subtitles. Just because I don't want to spend my whole time watching reading. I want to... Dang it. Reset. Yeah, I don't want to spend my whole time watching reading. I want to be able to watch the characters and what they're doing. Yeah, that'd be really cool to learn, be able to watch that stuff with the original voice actors. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a full weeb. Each of the columns, but each of those columns are by vowel, each row by consonant. Interesting. I mean, I don't know the order in general, but isn't one of the, because there's like the two different menus. You said it earlier. It's off the screen. Oh, katakana versus hiragana. Isn't one of those supposed to be for native Japanese or something, and the other one is stuff from other cultures or something like that? Is that how it works? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Are you saying, wait, are you saying yeah to the question I just asked, lab member? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Dink. Is this any percent? Okay, gotcha. I'm definitely not gonna remember which one's which, but I will remember the one. I will remember what the difference is. Oh yeah, and like if you don't actually get, what is it? You have to get past the loading zone or something, or what is that? It's not Dire Dire Docks. Or is it? I don't remember the level names. It is Dire Dire Docks. Okay. And if you don't, you just switch it to 1. Well, I know one. Well, if that one's Dire Dire Docks, what's the other one? What's the other water one? That has the eel and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what made you think of it either. To be fair, you could probably run most. You could probably kind of do that with this game, depending on the category. I don't know when you would. Not really. It's just that the routes are similar up to a point. Jolly Roger Bay. There we go. I'm a very casual viewer of SM64 runs. Half the time, I don't even know what acronyms they're using. Plus, I guess you don't see JRB. And yeah, there's no JRB in 70 Star, is there? I don't think so. You just see it in what, 120? Yeah, only in 120. Oh, really? I've never played any of the DK games. If I did another... I really want to learn Sunshine, because that's the game. That's probably the second... the game I have the most interest in running besides this game. Oh, really? Yeah, runs have not been kind. Runs have not been kind tonight, Compound. It's really unfortunate. I don't know if I count the first run, because it didn't even make it... it didn't even make it past, the Goomba... It didn't even make it to the Goomba Bros, but... It's twice I've gotten... Once I got third try Speedy Spin, this is the next time I got second try Speedy Spin. It feels bad, man. I don't even know what that is, Rafe. No, I've never played it, and I've watched maybe 10 or 15 minutes total of gameplay. It's because this is a shorter category. This is probably gonna be a no reset. Heck, if this run finishes, it's gonna take me past midnight. But yeah, I definitely can't reset again. Really? Jeez, I've never spent that long on a trick. That wasn't all at once, was it? Can't imagine trying to... It was! Oh my god, you're insane, dude. At least I've never spent that long at once on a trick. I've definitely spent that long across multiple sessions on tricks. Heck, I probably spent that long just practicing Bowser blocks. Nice. The dude that plays Pokemon Go here. I'm not sure which one you're talking about. There've been a few people who've played in my chat. I can't remember specifics though. I remember we were talking about it like a week ago or something. Just gonna keep doing it till I get it once. Yeah. I would have given up sooner than 11 hours. Dang, you're dedicated, man. No one can ever say you're not dedicated. Okay, 2 hours is a lot more reasonable, though. I could see myself going for 2 hours to get a trick. 11 hours, though, man, that's... I've never even had a stream that was 11 hours, I don't think. And that's with varied stuff. I mean, fair. You should be. Did you have a recording of it? Oh, dang. Dude, I need to learn how to get Goomba to jump toward me. I know that's faster, but I used to have it more consistently, but now I can't get it. Oops. Alright, every run so far has been 1104 Goombario. Oh, this one's gonna be like an 1105. Barely an 1105. Feels bad, man. It was the bush, the double coin bush made me go back. Dude, why does that happen? Oh, it might have been Allegrenix that was talking about it. I think it was Allegrenix, yeah. Oh, that was close, actually. I think it was, because she was saying that, yeah, she was explaining the battles, how the gyms work now, the other day. Yeah, if your other one died, fair enough. Is it bad that I have 3 monitors and I still am kind of like, I kind of want another one? I'm pretty sure that the level, like, you know, you get diminishing returns after about 3, like pretty big diminishing returns. Doesn't mean I don't want another. And I have the desk space for it. Oh, do you only have 1? You're no streamer. Yeah, I mean, I have 3. If you count my CRT, that's 4. The only thing I don't like about my setup is I have the CRT in the middle of 2 of my monitors. So I have like 2 monitors on the right. I have 1 monitor on the left. And so like I use the left one for chat and like Streamlabs and LiveSplit, and then the right is the route, Twitch and stuff. And then the third one is whatever I feel like putting on it. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. And I used to have, before I started streaming, I had it, you know, monitor. And it was so I actually really enjoyed playing like a game like Skyrim, where you can set it up with, like, you know, to play on all 3 screens. That's really cool. It's probably the best you can get, the closest you can get to VR without actually doing VR. If you got to... Oh, really? Oh, dude, that's so close. That would have been sick, though. The best I've ever been in any online competitive game, probably Rocket League, and I'm still only platinum in that. And I haven't played it in months. I think it was platinum. Platinum comes after. It was 1 level below diamond. That's platinum, right? I think. For people who played Rocket League. And I think I was pretty accurately ranked. Oh, really? It made that much of a difference. I wonder if that would happen if I... I can imagine stuff, dude. It just... I don't know from experience, but I believe it, that a 144 hertz monitor would make that much of a difference. I definitely believe it. Does it just make you want to play? It's unfortunate. Dude, I wish I knew why my input display flickers like that. I mean, I guess it could have something to do with... I built it myself. Maybe the wiring isn't the best. I think it's fine, but I don't know. The fact that they have an anti-flickering thing built into it makes me think it's not just me. Oh no. Oh no. Stuck in bronze. Feels bad, man. Yeah, dude, Star Rod, dude. There is definitely no lack of stuff to do there. I built, hang on, I have it velcroed to the bottom here. If I can, oh crap, the wire's not long enough to show you. Okay, but I built a controller, my controller switcher slash input display. I mean, I didn't design it, I just copied instructions. Learned how to solder to do it. But yeah, it's I'm pretty proud of it. I guess I did kind of combine it on my own, although that much wasn't that hard. Combine the two designs. But yeah, so I use a GameCube controller with a RAFnet for the most part. Just because, I don't know, N64 controllers suck. Changed my mind. JK, you can't. But that being said, a lot of the tricks for angles in this game, the angles I get with the notches on my GameCube controller don't work, but they do with an N64 controller. So, like for instance, log skip, I'll swap to N64 controller to do that. So I got it sitting right here. And before I would have to unplug the controller and plug it back in. So yeah, having a SM64 style controller switcher works. And while I was at it, I was like, hey, I think I can fit an Arduino Nano here in the, because you use the guide tells you to use a Mayflash adapter for the connectors. So like I had that thing. I'm like, you know what? I think I can fit an Arduino Nano in there. And that's what you use for an input display. So, you know, just splice that in there. And Dremel a hole in the side for the USB connector, and there you go. You can do log skip with that one? Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I've gotten it with GameCube controller before, but the angles I have to hold are really weird. Yep. GameCube controller. And I mean, people who play on Wii who, you know, do any percent. And there used to be a lot of them back in the day. They had to learn it on a GameCube controller, so... I don't know if the angles might be slightly different playing on a Wii versus RAFnet hooked up to N64. Yeah, I didn't write any of the code myself. I just copied and pasted. The only stuff I had to do myself really was the wiring. And even then, they had schematics. It was more a drawing drawn in paint. But. But yeah, it was still pretty cool, especially since before doing it, I didn't know how to solder. If you ever if you're ever going to solder, don't get a $4 soldering gun off eBay. It's not gonna like break anything, but it's also not gonna work. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, I was out $5, which isn't the end of the world, but. I bought the one that the guide told me to buy. It's like, yo, you just buy this. I was like, okay, well, you know, the guide's telling me to do it. I guess it should work. Nah. The guide also had the colors of the wires mixed up. That threw me off for a while. Before I finally went down and looked in the comments and someone pointed it out. I was like, oh, that's why it's not working. Right? They had it labeled correctly as far as, you know, the locations of the wires and stuff, but they had the colors mixed up. I guess it's not necessarily their fault, because maybe the people who made the controller, or maybe the, because you buy an N64 extension cable, and I bought the one he linked, but maybe they don't necessarily always use the same colors on the inside. So I guess it's not necessarily their fault, but considering someone in the comments pointed out the same thing, I'm inclined to think it was. But yeah, they had, they had data and ground mixed up, I think. Alright, that's not too bad. Cool. I'll take that. And yeah, stuff people make with Arduinos is definitely really cool. I haven't searched around too much to see what all people have made, but I mean, you can hook so much stuff up to them. If you can think of something you can do with sensors, you can probably do it with an Arduino. A shiny hunter with it? What? I don't know. I don't know what it would really be, Josue. If I was to make a setup video other than the picture that I have, I mean, I could. I don't know. It would just kind of be like, yo, these are my monitors. These are the cables. Maybe. I'll think about it. I don't have any plans to do it in the near future, but maybe sometime. What's up, Dark Gato? Really? Oh, that's so cool. That's actually legit. Describe everything? I mean, I could. I'd also have to clean my apartment. I'm okay with showing you what's on camera. I really don't want to turn it around. My apartment's not in the cleanest state right now. Heck, even back there behind the chair, it's not that bad, but it's honestly not that bad, but like, I still don't want to be like showing it on camera. Yeah. 313, that's pretty meh. A good way to implement badge adding into a ROM hack. You mean as far as the practice ROM goes and adding the ones that you don't have? That is a good question. Well, before I realized that the menus were as limited as they were, I would have said... Okay, good. I would have said to just do it in the menus like that, but with there's a huge list of badges, so now that's a... I don't know, I guess you could add them by ID? That would be pretty concise, but then unless you actually have a chart with what the IDs for them are. I honestly don't know which one of those would be better, having a huge menu. Or just adding them by ID. Yeah, like the item. Oh my, dude. Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you, Goomba. Okay. We're just gonna get a backup coin later. He almost never spawns that high. Keyword, almost. The only problem with a huge menu like that is how do you even navigate it well? I mean, I don't know, the badge menu is the only menu I know of in the game where you're able to scroll up and down with R and Z like page at a time. Unless you could, I mean, maybe you could implement functionality like that. And have it with like an item menu. And then have everything in alphabetical order. Yeah, that'd be good. How hard would it be to implement a menu like that? I wouldn't even know where to start. Okay, so you just have, yeah, RNZ. Yeah, you definitely can, because I do it all the time. But it's just one at a time, so I guess you could make it go. I guess it probably wouldn't be too hard to make it go more at a time, maybe. I don't know how hard that would be. Fair. I don't know, would you have to hook into that function or something and then tell it to go down 9 more times? I don't even know how that would work. I'm just guessing. And would it replace the regular item menu? Like, would you be able to have a regular item menu along with that? I don't know. I don't know how that's. You would? Okay. Conditional of some sort. Okay. I'll take your word on it. But yeah, that could potentially, if you could implement something like that, I think that would probably be best. A map that has a lot of tools on it? You mean kind of like the world map? Oh, I was even thinking, it might even not, if you could somehow make, I don't know if this would be best or not. It sounds cool in my head, but I don't know if it would actually be best. But the world map that you bring up with the start menu, if you could click on those icons to warp to those places, that could potentially be an idea. I don't know how hard that would be to make those clickable, but... You could maybe click them and then it would bring up a list of like room, like, okay, now pick the room number. Or something like that. Dude, I got the wheels turning. Fair enough. All right. Do you even know how the game decides what's been... What decides what's going to be on the map? That's not tied to your story progress, is it? Or it might be, come to think of it. It is? Okay, see, that's the only thing. I don't know, unless you could make it independent of that. Because you want to be able to warp. You'd want to be able to warp to places without actually, you know, changing your story progress to be. Well, no, that's not true. Because if you're going somewhere, you probably want your story progress to be at least. I don't know. It's hard. Oh no, up. Fair, fair. I've got the timing down on this. Optimum lag reduction. Ah! Feels bad, man. That's not gonna. I'm bailing. That's not gonna work. It might have, but like, nah. Am I already behind? Feels bad, man. Oh yeah, because encounter. I think this run might be almost exactly the same as the last one. Oh well, it's a no. This is a no reset though. I'm calling it now. How would warping without entering a loading zone even work? I mean, I understand how. I mean, it's easy enough to freeze your. Oh no! There it is. There it is. It's okay, Yuki. Oh, you can just run a command like that, and it just instantly does it. Okay, that's simple enough. Man, I really wish it worked with the Japanese version of the game, because this is going to be really good. This is going to be really good, but certain stuff like Ice Staircase skip and Raft skip, there's just no way to, you know, do that without the Japanese versions of them. I assume the only thing that's different is the collision. But... is that something that if Clover ever came back, we could get? I think I may have asked you this before, but I forget. I don't think item dipping's a big deal. It's simple enough to practice that without, but... yeah, if you could... I mean, if we can actually get a hold of them, yeah, that'd be good. Because we could... if we could get those 2 rooms extracted, we could just, like, do a patch or whatever to replace those maps, right? Just a matter of getting the maps. Also, I wonder, I kind of... do you think you could? Because if you could, that'd be sick. But you know how, like, you know, stuff like Early Seed and, like, some of the jumps that I think Glower found in the volcano was found with Star Rod. I wonder how much... I wonder if there's other stuff we could find if we could somehow extract the Japanese versions of maps and find other places that were fixed in English that weren't fixed in Japanese. I wonder how many of those there are. Oh, does it really? Okay. Cool, that was good. Oh, I need a backup gun, I just remembered. Alright, this is fine. I missed the faster one, I think. There's one in a bush down below, so it's fine. I think the one on the top of the mountain is actually faster, but that's okay. It's definitely going to be faster because I don't know which bush it's in. Oh, also something we might want to do, and it would probably be more of a manual effort, but if people wanted to practice the early cycle in the volcano with Colorado, I'm guessing that that's not possible, or at least it's a much tighter window in English just because of longer text. So maybe just editing the text there to make it the same length if you hold B through the whole thing. Possible, just pretty hard. Okay. Yeah, and that's something that'd be probably more trial and error, I imagine. Just, you know, get a timing for what it is in Japanese and then keep messing with it, just deleting text until you get it the same time length. Oh wait, no wait. Coin's still down here. Alright, one of these bushes. I think this one? Nope, that's an egg. I don't want the egg. I have an egg, guys. What should I do with the egg? What's it do? Give 5 HP? I guess I could hold on. I should eat it. Maybe. It could screw up my menuing. Yeah. I just have to remember it's there. One of the nice things about No Peach Warp, though, is that your menuing, you can't really rely on your menu because it changes so much based on how many life streams you use. So I'm already pretty wary of my menuing. Oh, Spoodly Spuns. I need the Spoodly Spuns. Yeah, and you may or may not have to use a Thunderbolt in Chapter 6, so... Oh, that's gonna have to be enough. RNG is set. Dude, really? You've got to be kidding me. I said no reset and I meant it, but like, what the heck? What is this game? Same thing. Wasn't even reading your message. This is gonna be the one that's 6th try and I said no reset. No, okay, second. Nice menu. Not. I don't think I've ever had it not first try 3 times in a row. That's crazy. Dude. I don't know when I suddenly got not good at BHS. Although to be fair, that was the best one tonight. I can still PB with this, so I just, you know, don't want to have to PB with this. If that makes sense. It wouldn't even be that bad if I hadn't had such a bad log skip. Nine cap. 11. Classic, dude. Classic. 1 HP left. The number of times that he has 1 HP left is actually incredible. That was a good second cap, though. Like, you know, in a vacuum. No, it really isn't, man. Dude, people used to get mad at me because I used to be the guy who always got the good RNG. This is probably just karma. Honestly, if I can just have a run that I finish without making any routing mistakes, I could PB just from that, probably. In my PB, I accidentally ate a Waka instead of a Jam and Jelly on Crystal King. And I realized it once I got to Junior. So I stared at my menu for a little bit thinking, and then I just ate the jam and had to burn a life shroom when you're never supposed to do that on him. That was also with a 5 cap, so I could potentially do that right and still not save any time, but here's hoping. Dude, this is even as bad as my last no Peach Warp run that almost went the distance. I got a 3 cap on Huff. Somehow got enough close calls. I think I got 3 close calls or something. So I survived and also killed him. I lost a ton of time, but I still killed him. And I still had a life shroom left. Then, in Chapter 7, I got a 4 cap on Junior, which isn't that rare, but usually doesn't happen. And that requires you to do an extra Star Storm, which sucks. And then I got... Alright, let me do this. But I got a 3 cap on... Or not a 3 cap, sorry. Alright, sounds good, Osway. You have a good night. Thanks for the good luck. I got a turn 3 shield on Final. And I didn't get a close call, so I just died. That was a great run, dude. I also lost a minute to Cannonless, but that was my fault. It could have PB'd until I did that, and until I died to Bowser. Oof. Gotta learn that jump. The glower jump. Skip all the time. All that going right to left. Or to the right and then to the left. Oh my gosh. Nice. Nice. Ugh. I think my problem with that is I'm usually not far enough to the right. I think I'd have the same problem if I was trying to jump from those locations too. Maybe? Although the jump might be more forgiving with how far to the left you are, I'm not sure. Most people do the jump. Oops. I got the Jam and Jelly, right? I think so. If I didn't, I can just get it on the way back, but menus will be even more messed up. Oof. Actually, kind of surprised I went far enough. I thought I was gonna land too far to the left. Oh, I almost didn't make that. That would have sucked. Actually, that would have sucked a lot. Alright, that was good. Alright, other than the lava puzzle skip, this was a pretty good chapter. The lava puzzle skip wasn't even that bad. I think I might save time. I split on the chest hitting the ground, so. I've already gotten enough bad RNG today, right? So that means beamless is guaranteed, right? That's how that works. Got the RNG buffering out of the way. Yeah, okay. Saved like 9 seconds. Yeah, it's totally how it works. What is it, a 5% chance? You have to get to turn 6 with no beam. So 15% chance you don't get it turn 3. 25% chance you don't get it turn 4. 25% chance you don't get it turn 5, and then you make it to turn 6 you kill. So whatever that is multiple. I think it's 5%. And that's the chance you get beamless. Or wait, no, sorry, I did that wrong. It's a 85. I got the 85% chance you don't get it turn 3. So 0.85 times 0.25 times 0.25. There's like a 5.5. I don't know. It's a 10.5. I do know it's a 10.5% chance you just die if you get turn 3 shield and no close call. Sometimes this category still sucks. It's way better than any percent, but sometimes. No charge in this category. Or at least if there is, someone could probably make a route with charge and it would be faster, but nobody has. This strat actually uses triple dip. Triple dip and like mega jump. I think nobody's wanted to push it. I don't think anyone's wanted to push this category far enough to start including that stuff, but you could make this category suck. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really done much looking into this category ever since Peach Warp was found. Because I think whatever route you use, this is probably still more or less the same route. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I haven't seen that route. Come to think of it, I've never looked at the optimal route here. But all the best times people weren't using charge, so maybe just no one wanted to run it. I mean, okay, to give you an idea of how optimized this category is, Butter just he didn't set a new world record, but he set a new N64 world record in this category using the same route that I'm using. Granted, he was using early seed. But he didn't even do junior skip, and he has the best N64 time. So, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got the jam and jelly, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, I got it. Okay. They said Mirror Clip wasn't worth it? Mirror Clip has a 3-frame window. It's not even a hard trick. Oh, there was an. I didn't even know there was an old mirror clip. No, I didn't even. I've never even heard of it. Was it that bad? Really? Did it still use? Yeah, I kind of want to see it now. Did it still use a Lackey teleport? Also, I hate this repel gel. Really? Dang. This is a stupid fuzzy. There's got to be a faster way to do that, but like, nah. Wait, people found it, and they still have no idea how it works. I'm curious now. You've piqued my interest. If you can find a video of it, I'll def watch. Man, why can't we find out that like Goombario is actually super broken or something? You know, someone we have at the beginning. Oh, I still. This run sucks. It's not like I've never run any percent before. This is the same way any percent. Or no, any percent wouldn't go in there, so never mind. But still. Really? That's unfortunate. Ah, almost got all the spin cancels. Yeah, please do. If you can get a video, I'll definitely watch. Especially, yeah, if you remember how it works. Or how to make it happen. Yeah, how to do it, not necessarily how it works. Dude, I'm so upset that, like, I'm sure a lot of the stuff that I've kind of messed around with myself, other people have already messed around with. But a couple months ago, I was trying to overlap getting an item along with using a Goombario Tattle, and you can do it! And the game handles it perfectly. By not letting you do anything you're not supposed to be able to do. How did they get so much worse with Tattles in TTYD? Yeah, the way I found to do it is, the Stinky Herbs. If you can get a Stinky Herb to fall on top of you, the same frame that you're using Goombario, that works. But it doesn't do anything special. At least not that I could tell. Oh, I forgot to split. Rip the split. Especially, man, that's actually unfortunate. This is a split I could really improve. Yeah, like one of these, I overlapped it right. Actually, that one specifically. Alright. Hammer Bomb. Top left. Dude, why are you so low? Such a weird spot for him to spawn. Also, whoever programmed these multi boxes, I hate them. I am not a fan of that person. Eat Stinky Herb. Find this mole, get him before he goes underground. Got him. Okay, cool. Alright, level up FP. And I'm wishing you the best of luck, Ring. It's not faster if you get it, is it? The old method? I would think, because I don't think that's how the all cards test did it. I don't remember seeing anything weird there. It's slower, okay. Wait, hammer, power bomb, hammer. Oh, it disappeared. That's bad, man. These were so close to being really good moles. Now it's just average. They mostly spawned in weird spots. Or at least the first two did. Alright, Hidden Maple, Shooting Star, nothing before the Lackey fight. Or Lakitu fight. Does getting on and off Lackey break Lackey teleporting? I think so? I want to say yes. Yeah, my understanding is... Actually, I don't fully understand how it works, to be honest. I just know, like, the... Hang on, it's hard for me to think whenever I'm doing rooms here. Or hard for me to explain how my understanding of tricks. Yeah, the moles suck, dude. You're not wrong. What's an opinion? But your opinion is factually correct, honestly. But yeah, Lackey teleporting to my... I don't know how it works, honestly. In Mirror Clip. Like the normal method. My understanding of it normally, if you just like hop on him and hop off, is that there's a 1-frame window where he's teleporting to you and you can get him to like, I don't know, you can, while he's still at his maximum speed, you can jump on him and clip past things. At least that's how I understood it. I don't know if that's necessarily correct. And somehow you can get it, like, the way you push him in Mirror Clip delays him coming to you. But I really don't know how it gets you to the other side of the mirror, if I'm being perfectly honest. It just does. I finally understand how Black Toad Skip work, like why it works, exactly where I'm jumping and stuff after looking around at the map in Star Rod. I was even thinking about making a tutorial on how to do Black Toad Skip, but also showing that, like, you know, delete some textures and stuff and be like, hey, these are the seams you're going for. Because I think it's a lot easier to do a trick if you know why you're doing the stuff instead of just memorize these inputs. Alright, Shell Shot Starstorm. Yeah, I might have to Thunderbolt. It might be up 1. I think it's up 1, but I have an egg, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Thunderbolt. Yep, okay. Alright, so I need to get the Thunder Rage. Need to get the Thunder Rage that is after Chapter 7. Alright, eat a maple now. Give me the water stone. I wish that was an entity that actually existed and you could somehow get it. Like if it was an actual water stone. That's something funny that they found in TTYD long ago. I don't think it has really any practical applications, even in Hundo. But the shine sprites, whenever you hit the block, a shine sprite block, in TTYD, and like you know how a shine sprite actually kind of jumps out? Turns out that shine sprite that jumps out is an actual shine sprite. And then, so if you can use Koops somehow, I don't know exactly how it's done. But you can use Koops to grab that shine sprite, and you can do shine sprite duping. But they decided they have like a source, kind of like OOT Hundo has like a source requirement. So you could do it, it would be legal, but you'd still need to grab all the shine sprites in the world. So it would only be useful if you wanted to upgrade a partner early or something like that. I guess it could maybe be useful in, oops, free hooktail pit runs, maybe? Probably not. Yo, let's go. Alright, hang on. Oh, you just found a video of someone doing it. Hang on. Wait, I'm already losing time. Oh no, okay. Wait. Oh, yo, Justin did it. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna do this later. Or I'll watch that probably on the Vine cutscene, or one of the next cutscenes. Alright, I don't need to eat an extra bubble berry. I just want to get through chapter 6 without making a rounding mistake, man. Been so long. Alright, I'm losing. How am I losing so much time? Oh, partially because I forgot to go to Forever Forest. And that's part. So some of this time loss is from the last split. But man, still sucks. Alright, how's this? This is a 40. I don't think I have 40 seconds here, but I might. Five years ago, dang. What? How did that work? What? I don't understand, man. Rob Dog and his Lackey Tough. I've seen some of the ones on his channel too. I've seen some of the ones on his channel that don't have any applications, but he still found. Like there's that one you can use Lackey. Oh, actually, I think this one is with Clippy. But you can use Lackey to clip into the, like, past the one board that you normally have to super jump into. But you need Lackey, because, you know. Of course you do. Dude, if you could get past that one board, I'm pretty sure that's all you would need to skip Super Boots, right? You could just skip the mansion entirely. In all cards. And all bosses. Skip to the top of the mission with a... Wait, I thought... Are you talking about the one where you use Bombette pushing to push that Boo all the way to the side? I thought you could only do that... he's not normally there when you first get there. What do you have to do to get him to spawn? Badger Quip. Unless I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, slow. Yeah, I remember I saw that video on his channel, and I remember looking through the comments. And someone said something. Oh no, it was Mob. It was Mob. I think it was a Mob video. And it was a Rob Dog comment. I have no idea where the whack is. Found it. Good lucky foot. Alright, eat Super Shroom. Eat it now. Oh my gosh, don't forget to eat it now. Like I did last time. It's this section right here, from here until beating Huff, is the section I make the most routing mistakes, it seems like. Or if not routing mistakes, like I'll encounter someone and... I hate this section because I'm bad at it, apparently. Alright, Super Shroom eaten. Go get Ultra Boots. Dude, I did not want to spin... That is the first time in my life I didn't want to spin cancel. Game. I held the perfect angle for a spin cancel. Alright, VHS, but with Lackey. Alright, I was worried that wasn't important enough. Dude, really? Thank you. Where's the time save? The time save is coming. The time save is coming. It's just not here yet. There's a lot on the split after this one. Got that one close. Jeez. Ooh. Got a little bit right there. 5 seconds. Compared to gold. Alright. I'm not gonna YOLO this like I used to. Alright, good. I'll take that. Alright, get the shooting star. Don't encounter these Koopas. They never take that long to see me, dude. You can't get it. Dude, I don't... okay, I didn't get first struck away on that silver lining. But, I'm sorry. That looks like a not fun glitch to do. I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, at least I didn't take damage. I first struck him. I have 42 seconds of time save. I did just encounter an enemy right now, so I don't think I can save all of that. But this could become a run again. If I get at least a 6 cap. Be a really nice run to run against until I got here. Alright, Thunder Rage. This is a BP upgrade. Do nothing with Lackey. Nice, got the thing. I'm really glad those blocks don't matter. I feel like I don't think I've ever gotten all 3 of them. Because they're just so awkward. What'd I say, BP? Yeah. Alright, time to find out if this is a run or not. Yo, you got it? Nice. Thanks, lab member. It's definitely luck and not much else. I also have time save in my PB, I think, got a 5 cap? Actually, I have no idea what my PB got. I can't remember. It wasn't great, I remember that much. It might have been a 4 cap. I want to say it was 5, though. Even just a 6 is a huge time save over a 5 cap. 7's the best. A 7 is an instant kill. 6, you just have to throw a spiny. But yeah, my PB did not have any life shrooms after this fight. I remember that much. So I had to sell my Jam and Jelly and buy another one. So if I don't have to do that, that's... I don't know how much time that takes, like 20 seconds? Something like that? Plus you have to get another Jam and Jelly in Chapter 8. Because you need it to win. Yo, what's up, Foxes? My night's not bad. Runs have had horrible RNG so far. So this one I finally just decided, hey, I don't have enough time to do another run after this, so I'm just gonna reset. And we're about to find out if it's any good or not. Yo, welcome back, Tiger. Yo. Yeah, Compound, I'm more than 6 minutes into a run. For now. JK, I'm not resetting. No, really? Oh my gosh, Reen. Alright, no close call. Can I get a close call next turn? That is, it feels bad. Ooh, we got the 2. Close call, please. Nope. Seven cap? Please? I didn't even get capped. What the heck? What? Yeah, that was at least an 8 cap. What the heck? That's crazy. Alright, well, we've got to run. I wish I didn't have an encounter this split. Otherwise, this would be monster gold. Instead, it's just a okay gold. Yeah, this is a run. I'm on PB pace now. I think. Yeah, I'm definitely on PB pace. But whatever this gold is, it could have been 10 seconds faster. Also, I could have saved a life stream, but that's okay. That is a pog. I should have kept going, but but that loses time. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm ever on pace for a world record, by all means. But I'm not even using all the strats to save as much time as I can, just because some of them, my time isn't good enough to really justify it. You always just keep going. Well, don't. If you ever get around to doing glitchless, which I don't know if you ever would, but if you do, don't do that on Final Bowser. That's a good way to make Bowser heal. With that fight. Unless you're using the optimal, in which case it doesn't matter. No, I always stop at what I need, but... Kendall actually one time Kendall got, she did the same thing, but on Hallway Bowser. Which I think has worse odds than Huff, I'm pretty sure, but now that I think about it, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, she wasn't thinking, she dropped it at 7. But she could have, I mean, for all we know, it could have been a 9 cap. But yeah, she got 7 and didn't get capped. Okay, I thought it was worse. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's a clip there somewhere. On her page. You gonna need to check that. I can try and find the clip. It's if you go and I don't know if you follow her on Twitch, but it's probably one of her most upvoted or most viewed clips because it got posted in the Pape Discord. Oh, the modifier percent. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head. I know that they both have minimums of 3 caps. But... No, it's gotta be worse. Because it's actually kind of... I don't know. Yo, what's up, Alex? How you doing, dude? Yeah, it's definitely... Oh, fair. Yeah, fair. It's definitely worse on Hallway. What am I thinking? Okay, actually, a 3 cap is a 16% chance to happen. Somehow, that number is in my head from somewhere. I don't remember where. And it's a... what, 2% chance on Huff? Yeah, I think it is, yeah. And I got 3 cap. Not this run. I deserved this. I deserved this 7 cap after all these speedy spin non-first tries and also getting 3 capped on Huff the 2 previous attempts. I told you it was RNG buffering. It's definitely how it works. Case in point. Alright, let's not mess up stuff. Alright, I could still get a 216. Still a possibility. In before 3 cap 1 Crystal King. Nice. I can't platform. Actually, I've never done that before. That's fun. Chapter 7. Where am I going? Dude, I hate how sloppy these Peach Warp attempts have been. Hey. That was a really good spring, at least. Really good for me, anyway. Compared to how fast I usually find it. I know what was happening now. I figured out what was happening from my blind prologue. I was getting caught on a thing that... something that was really short. Piece of environment, I guess. You wouldn't think you could get caught on, but I was always doing it. And now I know. Sushi glitch time. And then Junior Troopa. As long as I don't get 4 capped, I'm fine. I think a 4 cap is a 16% chance. I think. I'd have to look that up to be sure. So that loses a lot of time. Oh, dang it. That would have been sick if I actually got that. Still pretty fast, though. Alright, charge, belly flop. again. Charge do nothing. Yo, what's up, Jerem? How you doing, dude? Do nothing. Oh, I'm gonna level up here too. Cool. FP. Why did I choose to speedrun this game? So before I even started speedrunning it, it was just a game that I always played. I played through it casually about once or twice. Probably once or twice no, I played through this game and TTYD each once or twice a year. I would play through each of them once a year. I can't speak. And then I eventually found out that speedrunning exists, and it just, I don't know, it just appealed to me, I guess. It was a game I figured I could play over and over again without getting so sick of it that I stopped playing. And so far that's held true. Dude, I'm so bad at stairs with sushi. To be fair, they're hard. But. Yeah, I really like the movement in it. The spinning is definitely really good. Did I make any mistakes in... Okay, I don't have a record glitchless run, but yes, I definitely made mistakes. The most glaring... hang on. Well, I hope that worked. Dude, let's go. That was really good. But the most glaring of which was an extra encounter. An extra cannon encounter. Alright, I leveled up. I don't need to hit that. Okay. I didn't realize I could improve this loop by that much. Cool. But yeah, it's been a while since I've done glitchless, but I definitely know there were mistakes. Alright. Let's try this first try for once. Yeah, right, Nate? How did that happen? Okay, good. And by for once, I mean like I normally do. Because that trick's not hard. Right? Suddenly, this is an actual kind of good run. Plenty of RNG to go. But we're on good pace. And hard tricks. Last time I did... Oh my gosh. Last time I did... Cannonless, it took me a minute. I lost a minute to it, so we're not out of the woods. But got it. Oh, nice. So you got it again, I guess, and it didn't crash this time. Let's go. Shoutouts to No Crashes. And N64 emulation in general. Alright. Good. No debugger compares to Dolphin. Eh. Is it really? Is it actively being worked on and stuff? Dude, open the door. As in to Dolphins for GameCube and Wii, I guess. Okay, gotcha. Not too familiar with the emulation scene, like, or at least up-to-date stuff anyway. Alright, Starstone Powerbomb. Oh, did it really? Did not know that. Oh, and also, you said apparently these coins count for double. Is that what you were saying in Discord? What the heck? Why? I wonder if they're different entities or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how you'd even check that. If they're their own special entity of coins that count for 2. I don't know. Weird. Oh, Strider did. Okay. Huh. That's so weird. Why can't that stuff be earlier in the game when we actually need coins? You know what? Maybe. Did I? Okay, so I have 14 right now. One might land on me. Yeah, so do I have 16? Yep. There it is. Unless they're invisible coins or something like that. That's really weird. Love it. Swear to God. Alright, that was kind of a slow setup. It's not too bad though. Yo, Glower, thanks for the host, man. That is work. And there's other stuff to be done. Puzzle too hard. Can't figure it out. The source code? You're not going to be able to find the source code for the game. But you can look into like the ROM and stuff. So you're seeing the already compiled. Oh, I'm gonna fall. The stuff that's already compiled, but yeah, you're not gonna see the source code. Yeah, Compound. What the heck? That's what I'm wondering. I guess I just don't get to the end enough. Yeah, and Star Rod, the modding tool. Rip Clover. But yeah, basically anything that we have with this game is like reverse engineered. F for Clover. F's in the chat for Clover. I think I did that once already, but it's worth a second. It's worth a second time. All right, good known counters. Alright, as long as I have a good Crystal King, everything leading up to it was good. It's kind of weird I was going to talk to that dino from the wrong end whenever I was trying to jump. Swag jump. Okay. Hit the heart block, right? Surely I hit the heart block. I would never not hit the heart block, right? 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 Right. It's the stuff like that that I literally do every single time, that if I'm not paying attention, I'll just do it based on muscle memory, and then I'm not sure if I actually did it. Same with power. I don't remember the... Alright, let me make sure I get these. I need all of them. But yeah, it's that kind of stuff, like the power bounce. Equipping power bounce in Prologue. I don't remember the last time I forgot to equip it, but I'm still sometimes not sure if I did, just because I do it entirely based on muscle memory, if I'm not paying attention. Oh hey, I ate a gem and jelly. Time save over PP. Alright, charge, shell, shot, charge. Nice. Do nothing. Power bounce times 5. Yeah, I'm not usually paying attention to that. Alright, let's go. He really is. I think... Oh wait, BP. And equip HP plus. But yeah, I think casually, he was probably... Of all the bosses, he's probably the boss I had the most trouble with. But yeah, speedrun, he's a piece of cake. Assuming you can hit the blocks. And yeah, you think you think if I don't notice that I'm picking that I equip power jump or not, I'm gonna know as an extra text block? No way. Cool. I need to just, whenever that happens, I don't know. The only time I should really be checking that if I'm not sure is if I'm in a race and I don't want to have to forfeit. Because really, if I forgot that, I should just take the L if it's not equipped and reset. It's not worth the pause. Alright, minute and 5 seconds ahead. Worth noting that my PB has... Shoot, oh, it was Hallway. Hallway, I think, was a 5 cap. Yeah, it was a 5 cap, but I had to get the life shrooms. That's the time loss. And then Final Bowser... Final Bowser, I got... I think it was a turn 4 shield, but I got a close call, so that saves a lot of time. So I'm up against some pretty good RNG. I do have a lot of time save on Junior Troopa though. Or at least I have a little bit of time save. I don't think I have a lot. Or do I? I can check. Oh, I have a lot. It's like 30 seconds. Okay, so things I need to remember. Get the shooting star from the pillar. I had to use the thunderbolt. So I also need to get the thunder rage. I'm out of life shrooms, so I need to get a life shroom in Bowser's castle. Need to get the repel gel, and I think that's everything. Ow. I hate when I get just enough distance to just barely get to the edge. The worst. Shooting star, thunder rage, repel gel. Alright, we're good. Ah. I'm so bad at falling on that pipe. These angles. No. Dude, I wish. Okay, on the one hand, I do wish, but on the other hand, I don't. But I kind of wish that this was a loading zone that it existed like the one in the ruins does, where it's just there, but you can't reach it. It's not. Alright, that was really good. The reason I don't wish it was like that is because it means you could get right to the you could get to Bowser even earlier than we already do. I know, right, Foxes? I got some really good RNG at the end that made up for the really bad RNG at the beginning and also my terrible log skip. But it's definitely not over yet. There's a lot I could mess up. And I could still there's a 10% chance I just die to Bowser, so. Which happened last time. But yeah, good pace. Good pace for sure. 3 golds in a row will do that. Could you use this incoming PB for the PB&J you just made? Hey, don't count my chickens before I hatch them, alright? Yeah, I'm up against. I still have some time save these next couple splits. Yeah, I need to get this live stream, yeah. But yeah, I still have some time save. But then once we get past Junior, I'm almost definitely gonna lose time. Personal butter, peanut best, either one. Alright, up, up, and away is up 2. Alright. Now we... Oh, I'm probably gonna have too many items and have to throw away an egg. That stupid egg I accidentally picked up for a backup coin in the beginning. Dude, the key never goes to the left when I'm on PB pace. Certainly not this fast. This is an occurrence worth noting. Yep. Egg, go away. Stupid egg. You ever seen an egg in the jail before? Probably not. This is the first, right? No, don't say that. Goombario? Oh my god, Goombario, get away. I'm still not used to the partner menu in No Peach Warp. Partners are weird numbers away from each other. I don't like it. Oh, the lock. Oh, yeah, that happened. It was to balance everything out. It had to happen. Alright, Parakarry is up 2 and not 1. Because this is not any percent. I should really stop going for that spin cancel. One of these days, I'm not gonna get it. Honestly, not sure where I lost 11 seconds. Oh, nope, not sure. It's fine, but where? Well, that was fast. That was not. You're right. It was definitely the egg. Dude. I probably had it the first time. Alright, honestly, not a bad flood room. Most of the clips were, other than that last one, they were all pretty good. Alright, cannonless time. Ah. Alright, I think that was good. Alright, not an amazing cannonless, but it wasn't too bad. Alright, please don't get boned. Ooh. That actually wasn't close. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. It's something you have to get a feel for how far in you need to be, and I'm not 100% there on knowing that. I mostly know it, but... Alright, that was good. Yes, slightly. Maybe slightly above, not far above. Oh, I don't. Is that is that who found it? I didn't even know someone found it. Also, I'm losing time, but not much. I don't think. Is that okay? I just thought that was the strat. I've never known it by any name. It's just what you do. I mean, you can YOLO it, and if you get super lucky, that's faster, but nah. You better, fair. I guess certain tricks just, if they're old enough, if they're not named after whoever came up with it, or if people don't remember that person, it just goes away. Then again, Flare Carry is still what you call Flare Carry, and I have no idea who Flare is. So, yeah, 5 years ago, jeez. Oh, you don't even know who that is. Jeez, that's that old. Holy crap. There's thunder outside. I thought I saw lightning too earlier. I wasn't sure, but I definitely did because I just heard thunder. Alright, a little bit of movement left, mostly bosses left though. Alright, I get to save a little bit of time in the next split because I don't have to grab a gem and jelly. And I did in my PB. Because I had to sell it earlier for a life shroom. Where I live in Minnesota. So basically Canada. Except not actually, because I'm not that far north. Different storm? Alright. Guess that happens sometimes. Joyzy, yeah. That's a little far away. Alright, down 2. Alright, that was good. Telling you, dude. Stairs are the hardest trick in this game. Doing them well anyway. Early whale? Nah. Climbing stairs. Alright. Switch to paracarry. Up and away is up 2. Hopefully it works on all of them. Alright, and then... Don't need to heal unless I lose HP. Okay. Nice. Okay, good. And I don't need to do anything to prepare for Junior, I just go right in there. Which feels very wrong, but it's the truth. It's called Big Gay Ice Cream. Dude, what a name. What a name. Alright, if I'm ever in that area, which I seldom am, but I'll keep it in mind. It'll be hard to forget the name. Alright, charge, shell shot. Plus RNGs for a 5 cap. Or 6 cap. At least a 5 cap, though. Alright, whack a shell shot. Alright, here we go. Alright, cool. Good fight. Could have been slightly better, but I will not complain about a 5 cap. Hey, new gold. Good pace. Alright, can I hit the door? Nope. Yeah, right, it wasn't a 3. Wasn't a 3. Even a 4 would have sucked. Because if you get a 4 cap, you still win. But I would have, unless I got a close call, I would have lost a life shroom. And I would have had to Starstorm, which is super slow. Alright. Alright. Don't need to get the life shroom. Dude, open the door! Alright. Alright, so I'm probably gonna lose time on these next 2 splits, but RNG's not gonna make me lose a minute and a half. So there's that. It could make me die though. Why, thank you, Foxes. I appreciate it. And huge caps. Yeah, PB had a 5 cap, which is a kill. 4 cap is almost as good. Skydive for the win. FP. 0.7 second goal. This is a pog, dude. Do you have any idea how bad I wish that the beginning of this run wasn't a trash fire? This is so many golds though. Yeah, actually though, it actually has. You're right. Well, besides blooper, but blooper sucked. Possibly chiptune. Possibly. Wait. Alright, that was kind of slow, but unless I choke a block. No, there's a 10.5% chance that I die if I get it, like, no matter what. But yeah, choking a block would suck. I don't think I can gold without beamless anymore since that badge menu sucked, but yeah, if he beams turn 3 and I also don't get a close call, then I'm just rip. There's no way. It happened the last time I fought him. It's a 15% chance. Alright, shooting star. Alright, shell shot. Mega jump, shell shot. Dude, I wish we got to use mega jump in more spots. It's so satisfying the way the screen shakes like that. It just uses so much FP and does barely extra. I'm amazed they found a way to use it in the run. Dude, I believe too. I want to keep my expectations in check. Honestly, from Huff onward, this run was really good. But look at that, I was 35 seconds behind it. Or no, I was 58 seconds behind PB at one point. 105. This went from 105 behind PB to 142 ahead. And yeah, the 213 is some of the best now. Don't fail the twink fight. I'll try. I could get a, if I get beamless, I could get a 215. It's only like a 5% chance to happen, but it could happen. It never reset actually though. Because my gold doesn't have beamless. I've never gotten it in this category. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I do. On shorter categories, I do. I tend to not reset as... I didn't tend to reset all that much in glitchless, but that was mostly just because it was either continue the run or stop streaming. Because, you know, it's hard to, you know, justify, okay, well, if I reset now, I'm committing... If I complete the run, I'm committing to another 4 hours, but... Yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling, though. I know that feeling. That's kind of how I feel about this one. I'm like, dude, I have I was a minute and 5 seconds behind. If I match my PB for that, I'm 242 ahead, but you can't think that way. You really can't. It's hard not to, though. Alright, Peach Beam, Shell Shot, Triple Dip, Repel Gel, Shooting Star, Shooting Star. Okay. And hit my blocks, obviously. Oh, really? I should only ever have to block one. I might have to block the wave, but it usually doesn't happen. And the wave is pretty easy to block whenever you're repelled. Because it's a 3-frame window instead of 2. And that frame makes a lot of difference. Alright, shell shot, block. Oof, that was like last frame. Alright, triple dip, repel gel, and 2 shooting stars. And shell shot. Alright, power jump, shell shot next, and then he better not shield. You've got to be kidding me, dude. Now I need a close call. Alright, triple dip, repel gel, jam and jelly. I can still win. H-beam shell shot. But there's only a 30% chance I win. Alright, mega jump shell shot. Alright, this is the turn. I need a close call this turn. Nope. Okay, I mean, maybe there's an outside chance I win. If there's a 25% chance he doesn't heal this turn. Oh! Oh! Boom! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that's so... Oh my god. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, he should have healed, but he didn't. The last pop... Dude, what the heck? It is so... That's such a rare pattern. That's unbelievably rare. Oh my god. Yeah, there was a 25%, or there was a 75% chance that he was gonna heal that turn, and he didn't. Oh my god. I wasn't sure if, like, the notes said to jump, but I wasn't sure if that was gonna work, because I wasn't in danger. Or no, I was in danger. I don't know. But yeah, hey, let's go. Was it literally the rarest possible? Nah, he could have done some lightning in there. Lightning would have been more rare, but I don't know. As far as patterns go, if you ignore the individual moves, yeah, that's a pretty rare fight. I did not expect, especially after I didn't get the close call, which has a higher % chance of happening than not healing. I thought I was done. But yeah, the 15 to the 25, that might make it the rarest, yeah. Lightning? Yeah, lightning is pretty rare. The way it works is anytime that he... Okay, assuming you're not charged, because if you're charged and it's on a turn where he can, there is first it does a 70% check, and if it passes, then he just does the wave. If you're like jump charged. But if you're not charged, the way it usually works is on a turn where he can wave, it does a 30% check, and if it passes that check, it does another check, and 2/3 of the time it passes that check, it does the wave, and 1/3 of the time it does lightning. I've looked into the Bowser AI notes a lot. I have a lot of it memorized. But yeah, it's really rare. Thanks, Compound. I won't. We're not taking Luigi to the party. No, I will not forget to not take Luigi to the party. It is hard to understand. Yeah. I've spent a lot of time looking at it. Because I was trying to figure... So Rob Dog has his glitchless route that he made based on it. Like I'm talking, we get... Yeah, the difference between Bowser's HP percent and Mario's HP percent is greater than 25. Then there's, the 75% chance that he'll heal comes into play. And Rob Dog's glitchless fight against him gets within, every single time, it gets within 1 HP of that happening. That's why you can't deal any extra damage. But I've spent a lot of time looking at it because I wanted to make it more beginner friendly with backups and stuff, so I wanted to figure out the best way to do it, and it mostly involves grabbing an extra repel gel and an extra life shroom. But yeah. It's kind of a mess. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I probably coded worse things in my freshman year of college, but hey. Alright, shoutouts to the fact that I still haven't highlighted and submitted my previous 2 No Peach Short PVs. I'm so bad about that. That'll be some decent time. Yeah, now is a good time to start, right? Yeah, this is gonna be a 2:16. That's pretty good. Actually, does this put me, assuming I finish with the best possible time, where does that put me in the standings? Current PB is a 2:17.49, so I'm actually technically in 8th place. A 2:16.26. Alright, so I'm bopping Geminio? I don't know who that is, but I'm bopping him. GigaDB is right above me. Dude, the people above me on the leaderboards now. GigaDB, Juicy, Juicy Justin, Glower, N1, Butter, Yoshi. That's pretty good company to be in, I'd say. Oh, is he really an OG runner? Dang, I'd never even heard of him, other than, seeing him on the leaderboards. Not gonna lie, I was not expecting this run to PB. Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, not many people are. Pretty sure that most of the runs on the No Peach Warp leaderboard are just old any percent runs. Well, maybe not most, but a lot of them. Yo, thank you, Chiptune, for the 107 bits. I could be wrong, though. I don't really know. When was Peach Warp found, anyway? I really don't know. It was way before my time. You know? Okay, so I could be completely wrong. Took your number 2 spot back. Let's go, man. Oh, so it's actually been around for a while. Okay, I might be wrong. Cool, good movement. Exy? Oh man, all these people, these old boys that I don't know about. I've never even heard of Exy. Oh, and I remember seeing there used to be some old way of doing the Lackey teleport. It was really weird. Before the one we use now. Oh, and one more gold to top it off. Poggers. Ugh. Yeah, I was about to do the same thing as you, Yuki. Hands up. Dang, I mean, I look at this though and I'm like, you know, I can do so much better because I can be not 105 behind. So, you know? But then again, it's hard to match the RNG that I got in this run. So, I don't know. Like in the second half. The first half was trash, but it doesn't work for you. It's a BTTV emote. So you either have to have BTTV or the FFZ add-on that lets you see it. It's the same one that you see in Discord. Yeah, only BTTV does the animated ones. Some of us 213. That's actually pretty sick. Yeah. Nah, FFZ doesn't do animated. Good run though. I mean, the second half of that was actually fantastic. It was mostly golds, and when it wasn't a gold, honestly I don't even know where I lost 11 seconds on door 1. I had to grab an extra item. I don't think that takes 11 seconds though. And I know my gold had to get the life shroom before that, so. Yo, thanks Foxes. You have a good night too. And you too, Compound. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes. Does it just not show up at all, Chiptune? Because I know that, at least in the FFZ add-on, I know the default behavior for animated GIFs is to just show them as still. But I also know that BTTV and FFZ sometimes don't play together nice, so. But I really don't have a ton of experience with that. I will enjoy my personal butter, my, my peanut best. I am glad it is disabled. Okay, well, there you go. Oh, but that shouldn't... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm dumb. I didn't read your previous message. FFZ is disabled. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be working then. That's weird. But then again, I don't know I've never had BTTV itself. I've always just had the add-on pack to see the emotes. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Did you... Is it... I don't know. I mean, I would try and help you troubleshoot, but I have no idea what it might be. Maybe a BTTV setting somewhere? I don't know. Thanks, lab member. You have a good night. Ugh. Alright, I think tonight, before I go to bed, I'm gonna actually sit down and highlight my PBs and submit them so that I can, you know, actually be on the leaderboard and stuff. I should do that. I'm probably not gonna go to bed for another, like, hour anyway, so. Need some time to wind down usually. I still can't believe how crazy that final Bowser fight was. I got the turn 3. Okay, wait, what were the chances of that? I'm gonna pull out the calculator here. It was a 15% chance. Yeah, it was a 15% chance that I get the turn 3 beam, and then it was a 70% chance that I wouldn't get the close call. So times 0.7 times a point. Wait, what is it? 25% that he wouldn't heal. That is a 2.6% chance of getting that fight. That's pretty rare. Technically, I'm pretty sure he could have also done a shield on the last turn, but that wouldn't have mattered because I only needed Parakarry to kill, so I'm not counting that. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I don't even remember the last time that I fought Bowser and like something happened where he could heal and he didn't heal. I know the odds say that it's a 75% chance that he heals, but it feels like it's more like a 95% chance. It's crazy. Dude, Amazing Daisies. Dude, Red to Go is doing a 100% run in TTYD right now, and you have to grind Amazing Daisies to get levels in that game, because Hundo in that game includes getting to level 30 for the biggest stage. Oh, I'll just like send him the Amazing Daisies his way. Oh, actually, it looks like. Oh, dang. Oh, that sucks. He finished He's done with the Amazing Daisy section. I just looked, and he went from minus 235 to plus 852. Amazing Daisy grinding in Hundo for TTYD looks like it sucks, which is unfortunate. It was a D-Rust run for him anyway, but still, the fact that he was on PB pace and then no longer is. And by a huge margin. All right. Gotta finish out the credits. Gotta make this a JP timing. What is it? JP timing. Qualify for the old timing method. Whatever that's called. Because I think it used to be the frame that the end appeared on the screen.